Welcome everyone to downtown Milford, Pennsylvania for what is the kickoff to this year's Black Bear Film Festival down here at the Milford Theater. You're looking live at the gala that is the very beginning of this three-day festival to celebrate art and film right here in downtown Milford. I'm your host for the evening, Jim Hamill, of course, of Pocono Television Network. Thanks for joining us live here on PTN. We've got the Bears, the Artful Bears. They're all over downtown Milford, curated and dressed up with all kinds of great movie fare because there's so much happening over these next 3 days here at the Milford Theater and throughout town that we want to share with you guys tonight. It's such a gorgeous night here in October, and this festival has been running since 2000. There's so many people here, thousands that come each and every year to celebrate film, multiple showings over the course of the next 3 days, including tonight's kickoff, Magic Hour, which will be happening at about 7 o'clock tonight. But we wanted to give you a little synopsis of what happens year in and year out here at the Black Bear Film Festival. Take a look. Welcome back live here at the Milford Theater in downtown Milford, Pike County, and I have with me a film critic, an author, a historian, all in one. He's no stranger to Pocono Television Network. Deanna just featured you and Beth here at the Milford Theater not too long ago.
Beautifully.
Really, she did a great job. John, welcome to the show. John DeLeo here. He knows film. He knows the Black Bear Film Festival. How excited are you guys for this year?
It's always exciting. Opening night is a thrill. It's months in the making, and suddenly it's all about to happen. It's like being shot out of a cannon, and it goes till Sunday afternoon, one after the other. Great guests, great films, great people. So it's starting. Great weather, thank goodness.
We do have a tent over here where there's music and there's food and there's all this great stuff happening, but it is a really great vibe in town tonight with the weather and really what this thing is. To think about the years that this has gone on and grown over year, you must be very proud of what this has become.
It's the 26th year. I wasn't involved in the first one, but I think from the second one on, I think I've been involved in every single one of them, which makes me the grand old man of the Black Bear Film Festival, but it's true. But it's always different because of who the guests are, what kind of films are shown. So it's always the same, but it's always different. So
this year there's a lot on tap. You can go to blackbearfilmfest.com.
BlackBearFilmFestival.org.
BlackBearFilmFestival.org. Thanks for correcting me. And then that way they can run a show. What's happening? Get some tickets and get on out here and enjoy what's happening here.
Tomorrow, Chris Sarandon's our guest with The Princess Bride. He's the star celebrity guest this year.
That is the big deal. We'll talk to Barb here in a minute just about how impactful that is.
Great.
John, thanks for joining us here on
Jim.
PTN Live.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. All right. So yeah, I'm welcoming in Barb McNamara. She's here with the Black Bear Film Festival as well. Thank you very much for joining us here.
Pleasure to be here with you. Thank you for having me.
Night. You guys are having a blast,
It's
aren't you?
really fun. It's a really wonderful part for the community. It's like the biggest thing, each year, the festival, that we all come together and, it's a nonprofit.
Yeah.
So we appreciate everyone coming out.
It has been 26 years. 2000 this thing started. About 2,000 to 3,000 people come on in each and every year. And you do have tickets for sale for some showings. You have some free showings in the salon showings throughout different locations in town. Some of them have moved around because of Gray Towers not being accessible, so that's an important thing for people to know.
Yes, exactly. We had to move out of Gray Towers, but we sorted it out. So we have our, short films, and we also have a Triversity department, we'll show some films there, so it's a lot. This is the main stage, the premiere type of thing, but it's a wonderful town. You can walk around, you can see free films, or you can come to the theater, pay a little bit of money, but it's so worth it.
It very much is worth it. And tomorrow you guys have the special guest, Christopher Sarandon. He is from one of my favorite all-time films, Princess Bride,
Oh, yeah.
Prince Humperdinck. But he's also, as I learned too, the voice of Jack Skellington. He was in Dog Day Afternoon. This guy has had a storied career.
He's amazing. Yeah, he's fabulous. We're so blessed to have him come here for the night tomorrow, the day. Actually, he comes in at 2, and he has a meet and greet. And then we'll show Princess Bride. He'll do a Q&A after. So we're really excited to have him.
And we're excited for you folks. You put so much hard work into this each and every year, and we appreciate that because that just builds the arts and culture as a destination for downtown Milford and for the Poconos in general.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a beautiful gem of a town, and please get in your cars and come here for the film festival.
There's 2 more days left after tonight.
Correct.
They have their kickoff at 7 o'clock, so let you get back to the show,
Thank you.
and we'll welcome Elias.
All
And
right, thank you
thank
so
you, Barb.
much.
Be well. Pleasure to see you. Watch your step. Elias here is one of the newer board members here. You guys have done so much hard work here, and it's all coming to fruition. How excited are you to have Chris Sarandon and so many other filmmakers and people involved in film celebrating film here in Milford?
Oh, I'm super excited. It's like one of our main goals is to try to use Milford as sort of like a way to bring all these different artist communities that we have together. And so we're hoping that Milford can be like a hub, for it's always been, it has that history of arts, going all the way back to the Artists Alliance and whatnot. So we want to kind of revive that. And I think that's been Black Bear's mission for a while.
The Milford Theater is quite the gem. Deanna Fontanez on our network recently interviewed Beth and John about the theater and just the great events that they have all throughout the year. But this is like that seminal event every October that people look forward to. You guys are welcoming thousands of people here to Milford for this 3-day festival.
Yeah, and one of our goals is to try to not just make it about the festival itself, but also to make the experience of Milford part of it as well. Like we have Raymond Skill Falls, highest waterfall in all of Pennsylvania, like 5 minutes away. Right. The town itself has so much culture, the cafes, everything. So it's like, don't just come for the festival, enjoy the festival, but enjoy the town, enjoy the weather, like John was saying. It's a whole experience.
It really is. You can find tickets online, blackbearfilmfestival.org. And that's where you can see what's happening, what movies are playing, what locations, and those free movies as well, because it's just a great, immersion that you can have here. Even if you're not a longtime film buff, you can come on out and you can kind of get a basic understanding of like how these films came to be because you're talking to the people who made them.
Yes, and that's part of it as well, is that you get to basically rub elbows with filmmakers, people who are working in the arts. So if that's something that you want to do, come. We'd love to have you.
Elias with the Black Bear Film Festival here in its 26th year now. Started way back in 2000. It's not a baby anymore.
No, and I think it's time, and we're evolving too. So we're working. We're going to have a new logo coming out soon. So it's stay tuned.
Lots to look forward to, Elias. Thank you for joining us here on
so much.
PTN Live.
Likewise.
Pleasure to see you. Have a good night and get back to the gala.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, absolutely. Folks, thanks again for joining us here at the Black Bear Film Festival. Opening night here tonight, 7 o'clock, Magic Hour kicks off as the movie. The filmmaker will be here to discuss it with everybody here and then has to fly out west for another showing of her film as well. They've got a gala happening right now inside here, and blackbearfilmfestival.org is the URL you can use to go and find out all the things happening this weekend, including Chris Sarandon, Prince Humperdinck from one of my all-time favorite films, Princess Bride. He's going to be here to talk about his career and, of course, The Princess Bride, which is just a classic film showing here at the Black Bear Film Festival. Make sure you check out everything else happening throughout the Pocono Mountains this weekend and throughout the rest of October. A lot of great broadcasts coming up on PTN Live as well, including the Barrett Township Halloween Parade. That's Sunday. And then on the 28th, I'll be joining you with Blue Ridge Cable to bring you the Honesdale Halloween Parade put on by the Honesdale area JCs. We appreciate you for tuning in tonight here on PTN. From beautiful downtown Milford, it's Jim Hamill with PTN. Thanks for watching.